So, you're getting started on an associate degree in engineering and working online. This may be a new experience for you. This session tells you about what's in the website and how to find your way around. It's also important that you think about how you study in an online course. Our online study environment is called Views. When you first enter Views, you'll see up at the top right a button called For Students. This is where to go to find out tips about studying online and about the Views environment and to get help. So in that section you'll see the one that's highlighted is called Other Support that's available to students. But there are a number of other buttons there as well. The first one that's generally Views Support for Students. The next one is good to look at because it's for commencing students. There's a link to the library, and the library has lots of online facilities and resources, so it's good to look at that as well. And lastly, you'll see a button there that's called Student Discounts. Everyone has their own way of working on a computer, but here are some tips that you might find helpful in this course. When you're working on your desktop computer, remember that you can have more than one window open at the same time. And that means that you can have two parts of the course showing and you can flick between them, and you might find that very helpful at times. In addition to that, you may have mobile devices such as a mobile phone or some kind of iPad or tablet. They can be used to show reading material separately to what you've got on your main screen, and you can also use the camera or a tablet to capture an image of working out that you've done that you may wish to upload and show to your teacher. And mentioning the workpad and the pen, this is a course that involves physics and mathematics, and there are lots of exercises that you'll need to carry out, and the best way to do them is still the traditional way, with a notepad and a pen. When you open the course, you arrive at this first page, Welcome to the Unit. From there you can navigate to all parts of the course. In the left-hand column, the buttons take you to particular places, and they're divided into 4 sections. The first section is About the Unit, which tells you overall information about the course and also about your teachers under the button People. The second section relates to communications, which includes announcements from the teacher, discussion forum, which we'll talk about later, and My Grades. The next section, Learning Materials, is probably the section you'll use the most. The button Contents for All Weeks takes you to a page that shows the topics for every week, and then you can go to the content from there. And the last section in the menu down the bottom is about Tools. All of these sections you can explore for yourself, and I think you'll find very quickly that you'll be able to find your way around. This is the page that you get when you click on the button Contents for All Weeks. The weeks are shown in headings down the page, and all you need to do is click on the week that you're interested in, and that will open up the content for that week. Let's just say something about this first page that opens up when you go into the contents for a particular week. We're looking here at Week 1 Mathematics, and you can see that you're given a table of contents, so you can see at a glance all of the subtopics that are covered for that week, for both mathematics and for physics. On the right hand side, you see that that section is split up into 3 headings: Description, Materials, and Activities and Assessment. It's a good idea to take note of what's on this page before you delve into the contents for the week. Note that there are direct links on this page, so any materials that you need to download, you can download directly from this page. And also, any review quizzes that are set for the week, you can go to directly from this page without having to hunt through all of the content for the week to find them. There are several icons used in this course to make it easy for you to identify particular types of materials. The main ones are these here. There's an icon that refers to exercises and review quizzes. is one that refers to tasks that are for assessment purposes. There's an icon for videos, and when you get to the end of a page, you'll find one of two images. Either it's the end of a topic and you click on that and it'll take you to the top of the page so you can navigate to the next topic, or it will tell you that that's the end of this week's materials. We think that you'll find navigation to be fairly intuitive, but we just note three ways that you can navigate from page to page. Firstly, there's the table of contents. If you click on a topic in the table of contents, you will go directly to that page. Secondly, if you look at the top right hand side of each page, there's a page navigation button, so you can go to the next page and the next, or you can go backwards. And thirdly, at the top of the page, you'll see that there are breadcrumbs, so that the page that you're on is in boldface, and then if you click on the next left or the next left, you go further back in the hierarchy. So there's some of the ways that you can get around, and as you use it more and more, you'll find it easier and easier. There are also various ways that you can change the layout of your screen, depending on how you want to use your screen space. You'll see here in the image that underneath Table of Contents there are three small icons. Now you can experiment with those, but they control how much space the table of contents uses up. You can make it disappear altogether, or you can spread it out to read all of the writing there. And you'll see too that below that there's an arrow that points to that narrow margin between the menu and the main page. And you'll find a place there where if you click on it, it can shift the menu right across to the left and disappear it. And then you can click it again to make it reappear. So take some time to experiment with features like this so that you can get the screen to work the way that you want it to, so you can do your work more efficiently. Apart from the material on screen, there are various types of links in this course. The first one is internal links to files that you can download. These are usually PDF files, and clicking on the link opens them up and you can download them from there. There are also a number of video clips, quite often YouTube videos, and they'll take you to an external site. Or there could be external websites as well that you're asked to go to. Generally, these external links open up in a new window in your browser, so the page that you're on is still open, and to go back to it after you've watched the video or whatever, look for the tab in your browser so that you can go back there. And just a small note that some of the YouTube videos may contain advertising because they were externally created, and we apologize for any inconvenience. The unit includes a discussion forum, and you can find that underneath the communications section in the menu. You're asked to make posts in week 1, but you can use the forum throughout the 10 weeks of the course for making comments and for asking questions. Note that any posts that you make are visible to other students and also to teachers, and that you can respond to other students' posts. This unit has several assessment tasks along the way, so that your marks will accumulate over the term. To see how you are progressing, look under the Communications heading in the left-hand menu and go to My Grades, and you'll see your progressive marks there. This course also features Collaborate sessions. These are live sessions online with your teacher, and they'll take place at particular times that you'll be told about. These sessions are an opportunity for you to interact with the teacher about the subject matter of the unit and to ask questions. You'll need to ensure that your speaker or your headphones and microphone work prior to the start of the session, and you'll receive instructions about how to do that. And that's it. Time for you to get started. We hope that you enjoy the course and do well.